Что ж, продолжаем проходить. Лирики, флирики. Все очень интересно. Да не бухти. Колян курит где-то. Ну, из этих отчетов вообще непонятно, если честно.
Move along there.
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. The dam in Abessa has been recaptured from the Alps and is in the hands of Kalan. And so, another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Horde, the stronghold of the clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
I will.
Your dedication will be rewarded. Kalan sees all. Act in his name, and he will strike down your enemies.
Have you heard anything about chem dealing here in the Horde?
Only the Judicator Reinhold and Dietrich are seeking those responsible. I know that they must be successful. And once the impure are led to them, Kalan will see that they are punished.
Who are you?
I am Oswald. When Brother Rayner found me, I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Rayner built me up, gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself, in hope that those words can be the salvation of others, that they can save all of Magaland. So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother.
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magaland, the prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers and tried to warn the people of Magaland of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies, then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magaland. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. Only under the infinite skies will we truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
Where is Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies. To where There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's blessing. Look inside yourself and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come. Faith is pure. Faith will triumph.
Играть, играть.
All who have faith will be saved. All who carry Kalan in your heart, let yourselves be his kingdom.
Так. Хаген. Лорд Хаген. Где ты?
Right you are. I'll show you.
Ой, ну меня, в принципе, пока что достаточно.
Get out of here. That's it. Get out of here.
Герара Херман.
Get out of here. That's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's it. Get out of here.
Валю. Тут такой злой, а? Долго ты борщик. Это снимаю. Так, пойдем, по-моему, в этом
It
зале.
can't continue like this, right?
Right. Lyric. Где же я этого хайда не видел? Ё-моё. Перелезть, ё-моё. Вот так.
Those animals are just getting more and more dangerous.
Опа. Левая рода. Моя. О, привет.
If you're here to train with me, then forget it. If I see you running around with an holstered weapon, you're going to get a very painful weapons safety lesson. You have to earn the right to train here, initiate.
Understood.
That is what I want to hear.
What do you know about the chem dealing here in the Horde?
I know I don't have anything to do with it, and I don't want to be connected to it either. Fighting is about purity. Chems are far from pure.
How can I earn something for myself around here?
You take the next step of the journey and show your commitment. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast, and the survivors returned that way. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment waiting here for you.
I'll kill those mutants.
I'll give you the coordinates I sent my men to. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close to the Horde. Then kill them and return to me. You're dismissed.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen. I teach more than combat. I teach the art of fighting. Body, mind, and spirit combining into the finest fighting force. Only the purest, strongest, and smartest can train with me. You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down, bringing Elex with it, and we are the only ones who can end it.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Класс, вот это должно закупиться. Кстати, ну вот бульберные косточки, что? Ладно. Не, надо его подобраться.
You said you are a paladin?
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins aren't just warriors for Kalan with special abilities. But we are also researchers, searching for new uses for Elex.
How can I become a paladin?
Wait. You are being serious?
Yes.
Well, first you have to go to Judicator Reinhold and prove that you are worthy of joining the clerics. If Judicator Reinhold accepts that you have the right abilities, then you will be permitted the honor of becoming an acolyte. That is the true beginning to your journey. Acolytes may become legates if they have enough training and they earn the honor. And it is only legates who have the right to be promoted to become a paladin. If you truly wish to succeed, you'll need to focus on achievement at every level. Without that, you will never advance.
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above. And even then, I choose who I train. You must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
Понятно.
How is the fight going against the Alps?
Badly. We only have Judicator Ulrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that Hort hasn't been overrun by our enemies.
Ясно, ясно. А где этот Зигфрид, я знаю?
About the camp.
Yes?
Are there any more details you can tell me about the chem dealing?
Well, these cases are difficult. Once you find someone who has lapsed into use, they rarely give up the culprit for hope of keeping their supply. But in this case, the user let slip the time of the deal. So we've been working backwards from there. The user involved, though, well, he's no longer in a position to provide us with useful information. And so we are relying on getting reports from the guards that can help us place who was where on the night in question. Let us hope this line of investigation produces something concrete.
Давай еще раз почитаем это отчет, и я, ну, нихуя не помню, если сейчас ответ. Слежка, доклад объект. Господи.
About?
Yes?
I think...
Well,
I suspect Hagen.
this is a serious accusation you are making against a good man. I hope you understand the consequences of this accusation for him and for you. Thank you for your work. I will investigate this further. If he is really the suspect, then he will receive a just punishment, and you shall receive the promised reward when that happens.
Ничего не понятно. Ясно. Где тут зиппет, нормально? Улицы.
Whoa, 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 watch yourself there. It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta watch your step. Otherwise you'll end up squashed flatter than an Alp's conscience. Just be careful, alright?
Was that a threat?
What? No. It was a warning. But don't let me keep you with all my chatter. I've gotta get back at it. I'm reckoning you're not that into ore extraction techniques anyway.
You're mistaken.
I am?
I can't sleep at night for my excitement over electrolysis and carbon monoxide reactions.
Ha! Yeah, yet weirdly when I start talking about that stuff in bars, I put people to sleep. Here, take this. Always good to meet a fellow enthusiast. I found that out by the crater. Nice piece, isn't it? Hope you like it.
What are you doing out here?
Here, we are the farmers of industry. While there are those who tend the land to grow food, we feed industry. There's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the metal we mine here.
Why don't you just have the machines work for you?
They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy, and so... several flat robots proved them wrong. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Hort's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than boring and smashing. Not that the people they send here are always better than machines. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to try and mine out rock after someone's rewired your brain. But maybe you're not a prisoner sent here by a suggester.
Do you need something doing here?
Maybe, but outsiders don't usually work out well here. Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from outside and I'm still talking to you. That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know, this work is tricky. That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn some shards, if you're willing.
What do you want doing?
It's a bit of an ask, but an outsider's my best bet for getting it done. You see, I want Eli to disappear. He's a prisoner here, and he's a threat to the community. And now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. That they can put him in armor and send him out with weapons. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time bomb. That can only end badly.
How can a prisoner be a threat?
Because he won't be a prisoner for life. They're going to let him out. He needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Why can't you just leave Eli to the suggesters?
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given the treatment, but it's not 100%. And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people's lives. How is that a fair gamble? Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No, someone needs to get Eli out of that place and through the Hort's gate. Then someone can kill him outside the Hort and no one would know. They'd all assume he'd escaped.
And you want me to do that?
I know it's a lot to ask, but, well, yes. It's your choice. I'm sorry to put you in this position, but the words have been said. Now you have to choose if you'll help me. I've put my trust in you.
Блять. Больше выборов. Больше выборов. Еще больше выборов. Чтобы я вообще все здесь завалил нахуй. Стормсы? А, это самое. Количество.
The world is changing.
World is changing. Это да.
Where did they pick you up? You look like you've walked through the whole Alb War to get here. Here, take this. It looks like you could use it. Just don't tell anyone, alright?
Analysis of the ingredients suggests that despite appearances, this food is of nutritional benefit and harmless to the digestive tract.
I wish it wasn't the first time I'd heard that.
You want me to keep food secret?
We're short of a lot of things, which means rationing, which means paperwork, blah blah. But if someone's stomach is growling, I'd rather deal with that first, then get to the tick boxes. From now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the daily rations. Once a day, in the refectory. It might not be tasty, but it'll keep you alive. The daily rations are free for our happy family of clerics. Everyone else has to pay.
Oh, why is the food so bad?
Ignadon's rocky soil isn't the best for growing things. So, we have to supplement with manufactured substitutes. Nutritionally balanced, designed for body and a balanced metabolism. They sort of forgot the flavor.
I can give you some food for my supplies.
I take that offer of help. But you're right. Maybe supplementing our supplies is a good idea. I know some people on the outside who haven't joined the faction. They could trade with us. Yeah, that would help them and us.
Why haven't you started trading already?
Because I want this done diplomatically. To organize something we can keep going in the future. That means finding someone who understands the people out there as well as those in here. Do you think that's you?
I can negotiate the food supplies for you.
This will take tact. I don't want guns waved around. There's to be no bloodshed. But if you really want to make a difference and help us start working together, then I'm prepared to trust you. They put together survival packs with fresh meat in them. They're hunters, you see. If you could get me 20 of those packs, anything we can get to supplement what the foraging units bring in has to be a help. So talk to them and see if you can make it an ongoing arrangement.
Where are the people you want to trade with?
They've set up a makeshift camp southwest of Hort. Find our outpost out there and go north. You'll find them there. See what they need, and if we can make this a long-term arrangement, right? That will make a real difference.
Ладно. Торговец. Ладно, ладно. Так. Погнали. Ну танки. О. Иди нахуй. Вот. Дрон, беги от него. Ну нахуй. Одна фишка осталась. Ох, нихуя себе. Я наверху. Бля, как под меня сделали, серьезно. Не знали, что туда приду. Да, блядь. Наверное, надо было сюда сначала летать. Брони у 4. Ага. Это что за тварь? Это рогатый черт. Ну не надо меня атаковать. Ну его. Да, нормально. Да они вообще в дрон стреляют, что ли? Да ты успокойся. Да ё-моё. Да блять. как ты попадаешь-то, ё-моё. Да, охуеть просто. Это ручная граната, интересно, есть? Да, 8 штук, отлично. До свидания, блядь. Да, блядь. Хватит падать. Да куда ты там попадаешь-то так, ё-моё. Пиздец, блядь. Да охуеть просто. Тварь, сдохни. Да сколько можно? Где ты там еще? Вот же тварь, а? Ха-ха-ха. Сдохни. Вот и все. Ломок. Вяленая мясишка. Сами же Элекс. Ну, в принципе, все понятно. Ну что, добыть нельзя, немножечко для себя. Но нельзя как нельзя. Так. Проверяем.
confusing and brittle terrain.
Сдохни. Вот и все. Наконец-то, блядь. Нормальный уровень боя. Сдохни, тварь. Что ты орешь на меня, мразь? Орет он тут. Ага. Пари. Вот так. Поздно. Ну ладно. Опа. Моё. Элекс. Сдохнути. Вот так. Не, вот это адекватно в этом сложности. Вот это нормально. А то, что было до этого, это пиздец какой-то. Ага. Ага, беги, дурачок. Куда ты побежал, мудила? Вот так. Куда ты собрался, мудила? Вот так.
Give me the Elex at your piss off.
I've already given... Fucking Reavers. They came out of nowhere. Don't...
Put your weapons down. I've had enough.
До свидания, дураков.
Thank you. Thank you. Kalan be thanked for bringing you to me. May Kalan protect you, stranger.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
Ты мне даже за это ничего не дашь? Ну ты ему дело, ну ты ему дело.
Analyzing structural integrity.
Опа. Телефон. Нихуя себе.
Analyzing. Water contaminated. Filter unit necessary if H2O is to be consumed.
A new wanderer in our midst. Welcome, vagabond.
Hello yourself.
Here we are in the most blessed corner of the world. Here amongst these rocks, away from the confusion of unbelievers. Here you can be free, at one with the world. I know it might not look like it, but life can be pretty good here. So, I bid you welcome, and offer you the chance to stay and join our happy community.
No thanks. I have other plans.
Of course you do. I hope they work out for you. I hope you have chosen your life plans well. Too many times I have seen people crushed as they watch their dreams die. But enough of that. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade here? I'm looking to buy some survival packs of meat.
Yes, of course. We're good hunters. So we have, you know, hunting stuff to trade. Food, bits of animals, and the survival packs you mentioned.
I'll take some. They need supplies back at the Hort.
Yeah, no. You see, there is one problem. Animals seem to want the meat we've got. I mean, big, wild animals. We could fight them off with weapons, but, you know, no weapon shops out here.
So, you need me to get you weapons?
Weapons? Shit, no. We can make them ourselves. We hunt. We trade. We... you know. We're a community. So here's the deal. An old friend is coming to visit soon to sell me the gear we need to... you know. I told him I'll have the shards by then. But I'm missing the shards we need. You help me, I help you. You've helped the community will work it out.
You're an Igniton. Why not join the clerics?
You think the clerics are free? They might offer safety, but in joining them, we would have swapped one set of chains for another. The only way our dream could become true was to begin our own community. While the other factions talk about being free, we want that to be true. We want to be free people.
Analyzing the word free. There are many meanings of this word. Please specify which meaning you are using.
No robot can truly understand freedom.
Is this enough for you to give me the supplies?
Not exactly, but keep the rest. I'll get my friend down to this amount. Get him to give a discount. Right, so, you can take what you need once you're in.
Okay.
while you've been walking around, I smell like a dead troll. I've sweated so much. This freedom is fucking hard work.
Что записка-то? Не понял никуда. Угу. Понятно. Ничего не понятно. А, ящики с ящики с припасами, конечно. А я их мог просто взломать тут. Конечно, план. Что там за коды? 4981. Плохо. Сейчас напишу. 81. 1758. 1455. Один, 4, 5, 5.
That didn't work.
1, 7, 5, 8.
I'm in.
Да, вот оно. Холодненький самоцвет.
I'm in.
Угу. Блок сигарет. Полезно открыть. Отлично. Так, и еще один ящик. Один, 4, 5, 5, да? Так.
You're pretty friendly for someone who has chosen to live in the middle of nowhere.
A dream brought me here. Not any chem-fueled vision, an honest dream of freedom preserved. And I want to share that dream with the world.
You're hiding something. Tell me what it is.
I'm not hiding anything. You can see all we have. We came here with nothing. Once we were reavers, famous reavers, but now we are settlers. There are many who offer freedom, only for you to find it to be a trap. But we aren't those people.
It sounds like you had a bad experience.
I fell for the lie that is Tavar. Oh, those outlaws sold the dream of freedom. Then they drowned it in blood. Blood. Scrap. Power and profit. That's all that drove Baxter and his men.
And have the outlaws come after you?
We've seen raiding parties, but we've hidden from them. Now Baxter's lost his seat in Tavar to the Duke. He'll be looking at getting his fort back, not worrying about a few escapees. He must have forgotten us by now. And so, if you like, you would be welcome to stay and relax here. You can learn more about us.
Thank you. I will stay.
There is no need to thank me. All are welcome here.
And is everything going well here?
Freedom comes with a price. Sometimes literally, and we're short of shards. We need shards. But before that, we need to get our generator running. And that means finding the right components to repair it. But where to find the pieces we need out here, at the end of the world? We need some of those plastic string things you find in machines. But I don't know where you can find them.
You're from Tavar and you don't know how to salvage components? I'll fix the generator.
Oh, we weren't salvage collectors. We were Baxter's brute force. We looted, burned, destroyed. We didn't learn about making anything. Bit of a drawback now we're out here trying to survive. Great, as long as these are the right sort of plastic strings, wires, we should be in business.
Okay.
Well, it works. Shit, you know your components. Thanks for your expertise. You can make a living at this. Here, I haven't got shards, but this might come in handy. Have a safe journey.
Okay.
Are you looking for a place to stay?
Sure, why not?
You, my friend, will survive. You, my friend, realize the power of rest. You can use the beds in our storeroom anytime you want. Sleep, relax, dream of freedom.
Okay. Тайны вселенной, нихуя себе. Прикол. Моё. Ого. Так. Что там еще задание было? Провиант.
The survival packs you asked for.
They gave it to you? Will they do it again? What did they want to trade?
They wanted Elex it.
That makes sense. Then they can trade for what they need. Here, I hope that covers what you paid.
Ну, не особо. Ну ладно.
Call us even.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope we can trade with them again. That way we might all start trusting each other.
Ну, рад вспомнить.
How long have you been in charge of the refectory?
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent a dozen men to the infirmary. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion, a safe posting, and a complete absence of rippers.
Why did you join the clerics?
You mean, why am I still not living on the border of Tavar, waiting for outlaws to kill me, burn my home, and steal everything I own? And that's if you survive the Alps, the local wildlife, the mutants, and yes, the cleric raiding parties. It was join a faction and stay alive. So, glory to Kalan. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food sucks, but at least we're not murderous outlaws.
Do you have some food for me?
I can understand that you're hungry, but you will have to wait 24 hours. Of course.
Ладно. Короче, делаем так. Сохранить игру. Да. И обвиняем вот этого вот дурачка. Господи.
Yes?
I think...
Well...
I think it was Oswald.
Oswald acts like a pious, Kalan-fearing person, but there is something strange about him. Maybe this explains his behavior. Thank you for your work. I will investigate. If he is really the suspect, then he will and you shall receive the promise.
Опа, и он исчез сразу же.
You aren't the first to tell me that. Not again.
Wolf wants Eli dead. He asked me to kill him.
Yes, I had a message from him insisting that Eli was beyond saving. But suggestion will win out. He can't resist it. I just hope I can get through to him before he gets someone to help him with his plan.
Wait, you know about his plan?
Of course. He isn't exactly timid about approaching people. The xenophobic imbecile wants people dead, and he is looking to recruit anyone who will listen. You should stay well away from him.
Блин, ладно, я не знаю, да. Я этого Илая делать не особо хочу, если честно. Обвинил это, да? Нет, я обвинил, сейчас тогда бери. Хорошо.
Check the supplies. Be ready in case they return.
Так, мне нужен фраген. Блин, какие-то здоровые города, просто конец. Попробуйте найти этого фрагена теперь. А вот он.
I found out where the mutants are coming from.
So, make your report.
The mutants are coming from the northeast, as you said. They're concentrated by an Elex deposit not that far from the Horde. Your men there are dead.
That is what I feared. I will make preparations to send another unit. We have to finish those creatures before they attack again. Ah, I almost forgot. Your payment. Attention!
Это нормально. Так, Вот сейчас.
What's up?
I'm here to pick up a delivery.
Oh yeah? Or are you telling me? Because I have no idea who you are.
Goddard sent me.
Goddard? Who's that? Oh. Wait. He's the guy working his ass off for a few dumbass robots. Okay, we can make a trade. What is it you want from me?
He needs some replacement parts.
Replacement parts? Oh yeah. I remember. Those special, particular replacement parts. Yeah, of course I have them on me. Packed well and top quality, as always. But now I have a question. Can you pay for these replacement parts?
Do you think I'd be here otherwise?
Well, you know, some people forget that important part of the trade.
Here are the shards for Goddard's delivery.
And? The rest?
The rest?
The rest that came about because of increased demand. Double what you've given me, to be exact. Do you need a lesson about supply and demand, or are you gonna pay what's needed?
Блять, серьезно.
Here, take the shards.
There, you see? I knew we could come to an agreement. And you can be sure those replacement parts won't let you down. They're top quality. Your buyer will be very happy.
Потертая коробка. Ну погнали. Метку убрать нахуй. Ну шо, проверил эту дурачка?
Is Chem deal?
I had thought we were free of their vile product. But it seems we do have something of a problem. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent this from becoming a bigger problem. If you think you can find these dealers, I would welcome your insight.
Insufficient personal data available to identify the chem dealers.
If he knew, he'd have dealt with them already. Finding them is our job.
Tell me, what would you like to know?
Интересно, сколько времени должно пройти, чтобы они раздуплились.
Elex. He'll do anything for it.
Арсенал. Арсенал. Дурачок. А, ладно. Вот.
I got this crate from your supplier.
You came through. If this delivery is all present and correct, it means I can finally catch up with my backlist of repairs.
Is that everything?
Well, you still need paying. There, take it.
Teach me some.
It's done.
Конечно, все сделала. Здесь иногда. Ладно.
Routing running without error. Routing run.
А мне такого же может кто-то модифицировать, да? Пожалуйста.
Maybe later.
Механик. Элекс. Ну, теперь легкие на самом деле. О, привет.
A visitor? Whatever brings you to the Hort? Welcome, I guess. Say, how well do you know the area outside the Hort? I guess you can take care of yourself if you've managed to make it here.
What's that to you?
Well, you see, if you can handle yourself, I could use your help.
What do you need help with?
A squad of combat mechs has gone haywire. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report. I've got to find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly line, and I need to know what's gone wrong before they go haywire too. It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips. That's my guess. But I need someone to go out there and check the chipsets so I can check them.
Okay, I'll bring you the AI chips.
Good. I hope I'm right about this. And I hope it's just one batch that's affected. If this is a problem with the AI chip design, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Fast like...
Они нужны уже вчера. Где искать роботов?
Where can I find these mechs?
Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run out to the border with Tavar. But as far as I know, they only got a short distance from the Hort. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjutor. Now, I'm not promising their trackers are working. Not if everything else is malfunctioning.
I'll find those mechs.
Great, thanks.
Погнали. Так, по итогу оказывается, что я винил не тех, не того. Ну, он наиболее логичный, потому что Таген дает задание, а этот ничего не дает, он просто типа просто проповедует. Добавок ко всему, Виктор не может быть, потому что его пытаются обвинить. Вот так. Хрена себе, бля. И как я с ними должен разобраться? Пиздец, бля.
aircraft. Later analysis required.
Пиздец, блядь. Как я его должен убить?
Analyzing. Old World Airport, constructed for the landing and takeoff of now obsolete aircraft. Later analysis required.
Может быть, на где разобраться. Ага. Отлично. Уже хорошо. Где это? Анна. Сейчас где тут? Нет, да. А где ты? О, моё. А, она же на... Блядь, я забыла, что она никак не показывает. Это понятно.
We have nothing to talk about.
Talk about. Блять, нахер я это здание зашел? Сквозное.
The Alps killed both his parents and his sister.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyway.
Вот она, ё-моё. Что там была железная руда? Вот.
Listen, I have the AI chips from the combat mechs.
You have? Excellent. Give them here. Did you find the recovery team?
I'm afraid they're both dead.
Damn it. I said we shouldn't have sent engineers. I better find the error in these chips before we get any more casualties. Thanks for bringing these back.
So, you're some sort of mechanic?
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible for procuring materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the Horde the mechs that keep us safe.
How can I be promoted to legate?
You'll have to prove yourself to the Judicators. You should start by talking to Judicator Reinhold up in the Citadel. You'll find him more approachable than Obrecht. We're short of personnel, so he would welcome a new acolyte.
Верста. Отлично. Огонь. Что это такое? Ни хрена непонятно. Дроболет. Что? Что могу сделать? Что забрать? Готовить. Ага, вот так. Где там огнемет? Изготовить. Увеличить оружие. А что тут сказано? Сыроэлик. Электронный план, софтсфера. Медицинская играть. Несколько софтсфер. Готовим. А, их теперь много взять. Потрясающе, это гениально. Топ. Просто топ.
Unless you know how to reset a K4 drone mod, can you leave me in peace?
Так, а если улучшить арбалет, до какого состояния он улучшится? Потрясающе. А, лук. Да я даже лук не могу взять после этого. Охренеть просто. Ясно. Вообще не имеет смысла ничего улучшать, а я просто пока там руки не могу взять. Стоп.
I stop listening whenever she opens her mouth.
So, you told Reinhold who you suspect is dealing chems?
Yes.
And you didn't tell him it was Siegfried? I will tell all my trading friends to cease trading with you. Sorry about that, but a man has to keep his reputation.
How do I persuade the merchants here to start trading with me again?
That all depends what you're prepared to do for it. I mean, your first step could be to report me to Reinhold, but I suspect you wouldn't get very far with that. I could ask you to help me with something, but you don't seem to keep such arrangements. So, well, what else can we think of?
Харизма 6. Ну пошел ты нахуй.
They only care about shards, you know that.
Что было?
Another thing.
Ясно.
Hello? Is someone there?
What's going on here?
Hey, you weren't permitted here. You need to leave immediately.
Нормально. Я просто телепортировали.
What are you studying?
Everything that brings us closer to our goal.
What does that mean?
It means passing Kalan's tests. Kalan only takes those who are pure, and so to preach his words, we must be the purest of all. And knowledge, facts, interpretation, and analysis are the purest form of all devotion. And science is the purest of all the forms of study. It brings clarity to the mind. To achieve purity of the soul, we must understand ourselves. The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline for that. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. May Kalan open the infinite skies for us all.
Ладно, похрен. Надо на этом заканчивать.